Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Chet here from Avion Technology in the Chicagoland area. We are a digital agency that works for other digital agencies, helping them scale up, helping them become profitable, helping them turn around. We also work with a lot of small businesses. So this is a part of my small business series. I'm specifically going to talk here about law firms. And in my first two videos of this series, I actually spoke about amazing law firm websites. And in the last video, I spoke about must-have functionality in a law firm website. Today, I'm going to talk about online marketing. So what are some of the good ways that law firms can do online marketing? Just to set up a context for this, law firms deal in a customized service. A lot of the strategies that work for a very commoditized product or a very commoditized service sometimes don't work for law firms. But law firms have one advantage, which is that they often work in niches. And in the world of online marketing, if you work in a niche, it is really easy to get you in what are called SERPs, which is search engine ranking pages, search engine result pages. I'm sorry. So the saying that there's riches in niches is very true for the legal industry as far as online marketing goes, right? Why is that? Because when you work in a niche, typically it's a blue ocean market, not a red ocean market, right? A blue ocean market is where there's very little competition or almost no competition sometimes. And a red ocean market is where there's a lot of competition. So when you work in a niche, and the niche need not necessarily be a practice area, it could also be a geography, right? So niches could be geographical, they could be practice areas. There's a lot of niches possible. But if you work in any kind of a niche, it's much easier for you to harness the power of online marketing to get your business the results that you're looking for. So what are some of the ways in which you can do that? Content marketing, right? Blogs, white papers, videos. A lot of services companies I have seen, whether it's CPAs, lawyers, doctors, dentists, these are all knowledge professionals. When they showcase their subject matter expertise through blogs, white papers, videos, sometimes case studies, it gives the social proof, it gives the social validation about this firm's or this person's subject matter expertise. So definitely content marketing is the way to go if you're a law firm. The second is search engine optimization and SMM, both local and on-page. So you can do it on Google My Business within your. So Google My Business is a very good place for you to, if your law firm is not listed on Google My Business, make sure it is listed. Make sure your Google reviews are showing. Google gives you a lot of brownie points for being listed on My Business, because then it looks at you as a real business, which is very important. Same for on-page optimization. Make sure that your website is optimized for SEO with the right keywords. Essentially, on-page optimization is a lot about keywords in the meta title, meta description. So make sure that your law firms, whatever niche you operate, you could be in bankruptcy law, but if your website does not mention the word bankruptcy law, or you could be in bankruptcy law, northwest suburbs of Chicago, something like that. That might be the niche that you might be operating in, or intellectual property law, Arlington Heights. That could be a niche. Make sure that your website's meta description has all that information. Your website's meta title has all that information, right? So that's basically optimizing your website. Optimizing your website with the keywords. Next is Google AdWords. So this is paid search. Google AdWords I have seen is, it requires like a $500 to $1,000 spend to start seeing the results. But if you're someone who makes $5,000 or $10,000 on a client, investing $1,000 a month is sometimes not a bad idea. But AdWords is a place where you can start seeing the results right away through paid search. Next is podcasts. This is really emerging in the last couple of years as a way to both address, sorry, to both address your community, to be seen within your community, and to also again create that subject matter expertise that you want to showcase. So definitely look at podcasts. And next is email. Email marketing is really good for staying in the consciousness of your current clients. So with marketing, you're operating really at two levels, right? At the awareness level, where you're creating awareness about your business, and the first four are really good about that. But awareness is not the only level, right? There's awareness, then there is consideration, then there's conversion, then there's action. Action is when someone is actually signed on to be your client. But even after someone has signed on to be your client, there is loyalty, right? He needs to come back again and again to you as a repeat customer. And email marketing is a really good way to create that repeat business, right? That's how you stay on top of their consciousness. Because frankly, we live in a very competitive time. We live in a very competitive age, and there's, though I mentioned at the outset that lawyers operate in a niche, but even when these days you operate in a niche, there's always some competition. There's someone who's kind of snapping at your heels. So definitely look at staying some kind of an email marketing outreach, maybe even once a month to all your existing clients. And it could not, it need not necessarily be a personalized email. It could be a really well drafted newsletter. I get a newsletter from an accounting firm here in the Chicagoland area, and it is so informative, so educative that actually I'm almost close to being on the verge of signing on with them. Right, that's the power of a newsletter. So definitely look at all these strategies. If you want to connect, give me a shout. These are my coordinates. If you like this content, press like. If you want to subscribe, press subscribe. But these are some of the strategies that you can employ in online marketing to kind of make sure that you're creating awareness about your business, about your law firm. At the same time, you're also churning the base with your existing customers to help your law firm scale up. Here at Avion, we've worked with a lot of law firms, so we'll definitely love to hear more from you. Thank you so much, and have yourself a great day. Thank you.